you're out here doing a Boston simulation today?
Yeah, out here today, 24 miles. We're shooting downhill at first, then we're hitting some soft surface flat, and then about miles 17 and a half or so to 24, all uphill. No gas, all gas, no brakes. Like, it's gonna be super hard. Honestly, maybe even harder than the Boston course in a way, because with Boston, every big hill, you have a downhill afterwards, and today, we're gonna have about 6+ miles of false flat uphills and uphills, and we're at altitude. So it's gonna be hard. I'm just trying to get through it today, just survive.
What the Boston Marathon means to me is it's kind of like the Super Bowl of marathon running. There's the World Marathon Majors, and there's 6 of them, and there's Boston, New York, London, Berlin, Tokyo, and Chicago. And I think what sits on top of all of those is the Boston Marathon. It has so much tradition, so much rich history. I'm getting chills just talking about it. I can't wait to be a part of it on October 11th.
What's your goal with pacing today?
Honestly, I'm just like afraid of this route. So I don't have much of a goal. I'm on a fast pace right now. I'm a bit under 6. This is the easiest part of the run. Yeah, I just want to get through today healthy and basically like not have to walk at the end. So I'm being really cautious with the pace today. I think on this route though, if I could average under like 6:10 for 24, that'd be really good.
My personal goal at the Boston Marathon is to be top 10 at a World Marathon Major. 2 years ago in Chicago, I was 11th place, but I was 15 seconds away from being 8th place and really having a pretty big day for myself. And I've been through a lot the last few years with injuries and surgeries and setbacks, and so I'd love to show everyone that I'm really back with a big performance, getting top 10 at a World Marathon Major. Especially this year, Boston is incredibly stacked from an international standpoint. My coach, Dathan Ritzenheim, made a really big point of me going out and seeing the Boston Marathon course. He says it's super important to see and to run. So I ran the Falmouth road race, and then a few days after, I did a hard 22-mile long run from 0 to 22 on the Boston Marathon course with BAA and with the Hoka and Izzy Elite guys. And I learned so much, just so many intangible things, so much things off of feel. And then so to take that and come back to Boulder and do this Boston simulation run gave me a lot of confidence to compare the two things. They're so similar when you look at an elevation chart after you finish the run, and so it gives me tons of confidence to know that, hey, if I can handle the downhills going into the uphills on this course at altitude, running hard, then I should be ready. I mean, anything can happen on race day, but I should be ready and prepared for the demands of the Boston Marathon course. This is my first time doing this course, and I really struggled. I averaged 5:52, 5:53, which Dathan was happy with, and I was actually okay with. I think we talked about in the video just trying to break 6:10 pace. So I was really happy with 5:52, 5:53, but I did really struggle over the hills late in the run. And I felt vulnerable. I felt weak. I felt I finished and that was fine, but I felt like that was all I could do was really finish. And I was proud of the effort, but I left this run feeling like I was gonna have to get a whole lot better by the time October 11th came around. And so motivated to work hard and make some gains over the next few weeks after I finish this long run.
feeling, Parker?
I think being vulnerable in this long run was a really good thing. You know, it was just the first time doing this course, and I think it was just a really good lesson of reminding myself that the Boston Marathon is going to be incredibly hard, and it's going to be different than any marathon I've ever run. And you know, I think if I had felt this way in my last long run or a bit closer to the race, I would be a little concerned. But being vulnerable this far out from the race, it's just a chance to grow, it's a chance to be better, it's a chance to work on things. And so like I said, I did run overall a fast pace. I just didn't feel as strong as I would like. So it was a good day. You know, it wasn't a pretty day, but I could tell that I gained a lot and I got a lot better. And that's sometimes that's all you're trying to do. At this point of the long run, we had planned to do it 3 times, this route 3 times, 2 24-milers and 1 20-miler. And every time I needed to be better. That was the goal. So I started at 5:53, and then the next time it was like, okay, you need to be better. Not only run faster, but feel stronger, feel more like you should. And then obviously by the time I'm doing the 20-miler, I would only be about 2 weeks out from Boston. We're cutting down 4 miles off the run. Hopefully that 20-miler goes extremely well, would be the goal.
How'd that feel?
Super hard.
Yeah.
Hardest thing I've done yet. "24 miles, 5:53 pace. I said under 6:10 would be good, so I gotta be happy with today, but I don't know. I just felt really vulnerable and felt like I was gonna drop out a lot on those hills, and I didn't, which is great, but I'd like to feel a little bit stronger than that moving forward. But yeah, that's a great average for that route. Sorry, I'm really tired.
No, dude, love it.
Good job, man. Today couldn't have gone any better. I was hoping to average 5:10 for the whole workout. I averaged 5:07.